So on Facebook this morning, stumbled upon this news. Apparently, Disney is going forward with a live action Beauty and the Beast movie. And if you don't already know, this is my favorite movie of all time. So they better not muck it up. Apparently, Emma Watson has been cast as Belle. And I didn't know what the hell she was in until I did some research and I remembered, oh yeah, she was from freaking Harry Potter. Her Heine. She's only 24 years old. That's pretty interesting, actually. She's basically the same age as me. Maybe a couple months older. I don't know. Weeks older. I don't know. She's definitely got the look, but it's kind of hard to compare a cartoon to a real life person. So, thinking about this when I was in the car going shopping this morning, I'm like, so how are they going to make a live action Beauty and the Beast movie? How is it going to be any good, anywhere near as good as the original movie that I grew up with as a kid? Never really saw the Harry Potter films, but apparently Hermione was the book nerd girl or something, so yeah, close enough. This is a article about why she's the perfect Belle. Someone else's opinion, of course, but eh. By looks for one thing. Can she act? Yeah, yeah. At least she's not Megan Fox, so give her some darker hair. Should be alright, I guess. I don't know. Listen to this. Harry Potter star Emma Watson's latest role will be another bookish heroine. I will be playing Belle in Disney's new live-action Beauty and the Beast. The actress posted on her Facebook page, "My 6-year-old self is on the ceiling, heart bursting. Time to start some singing lessons." Well, believe it or not, that actually makes me smile because, man, Disney is really, in the past, Disney has not been so good with casting choices. Some movies, not really the cartoons because they're mostly voice actors, but this is actually pretty good news. Took them a while to, warm up to a little bit, but this is pretty good news. And favorite movie of all time, people. All time. If it wasn't for Belle, I probably wouldn't be the person I am today. At least personality wise. Now, Belle is by far the best Disney princess ever. She's selfless, courageous, beautiful, smart, everything you'd want in a person. She makes a sacrifice for her father, basically gives up her freedom all in the same day, so she can basically become prisoner to this beast dude. Now, you know the story. My thing is like, how do you pull it off in a movie? Because movies these days are more about special effects than actual story. Just look at Frozen. I hadn't seen no story in that movie, just a bunch of special effects and goofy characters. Big whoop. Remember Fox and the Hound? That's a classic film about friendship. There are just some scenes in that movie that have no dialogue that mean more to me than a bunch of flashy Frozen barrels. Ooh, let it go, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. It's like, all right then. Emma Watson. That's Belle. Does Belle have a last name? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell the prince's name was once turned back into a dude. I'm like, what the hell is his name? It's like, Belle, it's me. Who are you? And I'm like, I'm talking to my mom about this. I'm like, okay, so how they gonna do all the Lumiere and Cogsworth stuff? Because those two are about as cartoony as you can get. I'm like, I don't want this to be turned into one of the special effects movies. Like Peter Pan is about to be in the new movie coming out soon. We got freaking Hugh Jackman as Blackbeard, not Captain Hook, Blackbeard. That has nothing to do with Peter Pan. What are they gonna do? Cast Blackbeard in this too? I'm knocking down the movie. I'm just, my thoughts out there. So apparently, Miss Watson grew up with Beauty and the Beast as well. Now that right there, she gets points for just because. She gets points for that just because. It's like it's one thing to cast someone who just, for the heck of it, signing up to have a part in the role, but to actually grow up with the movie and say it's part of your childhood, like me, like, all right, you got my vote. I just find it will be a little sensitive subject because it's such an iconic part of my childhood that if someone messes it up, I'm going to be ticked. You can say that about anything. It's like, just imagine your favorite movie, someone remakes it or something, and instead of focusing on the story, they just focus more on the special effects and just making this kind of money and this and that. Well, naturally, I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I'm so excited because, I actually want to see what they're going to do with this. Emma Watson's a great actress, from what I hear. I didn't really see the Harry Potter movies, but I know she was in them. At least now I do. But I'll be glad it was not Megan Fox that was cast in this role. I mean, sure ruined the Turtles for me, so it's like, yeah, nothing more she can do now. My question is, who are they going to cast as Gaston and the Beast? Okay, those are also iconic roles. Like, you can't have this movie without those two. And LeFou and Maurice and all that stuff. Still gonna be a little nervous seeing it, but as long as she stays true to Belle's character and what she is in this movie, it'll be fine. As long as she stays true to Belle's character, there's no changes, no making her a serial killer or something, or some random ass warrior like Snow White and the Huntsman. It's like she needs to be who she is in the movie, Disney movie. Like I said, selfless, courageous, beautiful, smart, modern day heroine. I think in France or wherever else it was taking place. I don't know. They never really said. Oh, she has to sing too, so I hope she has a singing voice. I'm not sure she'll do. The more I think about it, the more I can actually see it. Check this out. Sister drew this for me. My birthday. Indicator not that really close, really that close, but yeah, that's nice, huh? I keep this in my wallet so you can see how much this character means to me. Belle's one of a kind. She's not an idiot like other characters like Ariel or Mulan. She actually has a personality, and she's one of the few that actually does, which is why she stands out. I mean, like, think about it. When Gaston's all over her and stuff, if that was Ariel, she would have jumped into his arms and would have been over. That's how stupid Ariel is. Ariel's the exact opposite of Belle. She's selfish and gives up everything, betrays her family So for some dude she meets on a freaking ship. I'm like, what? That's why I don't watch the movie anymore. I'm like, Belle's the perfect role model. If you have kids and they're growing up, let them grow up watching this because it's one of those movies that will shape your personality and just make you into hopefully a good person like myself. It's like part of what I look for in a partner comes from her. Her personality, you know, looking beyond what's on the outside, looking more what's on the inside, which is of course what the story's all about. Yeah. So are you happy about this news? Look at Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time, people.